Have you ever tried a mini egg sandwich? Let me show you how I made this. You're gonna start with hard-boiled eggs and cut them in half. Now season your eggs with a little ground pepper, a pinch of salt, and we're gonna spread mayo as a base. Use your deli meat of choice. I'm using turkey. Top with lettuce, tomato, pickles, whatever you'd like, and cover with the other half of your egg. And you have a super low-carb, clean egg sandwich. I can seriously eat like 3 of these for lunch. Serve with a side of pickles and a sparkly drink.
Let's make these healthy, crispy chicken tenders with the perfect crust using no oil. Cut your chicken into strips, season with salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika, cayenne pepper. Mix it all up and put it to the side. Add your crushed cornflakes and use the same seasoning you just used. Mix that all up, then crack 2 eggs in a bowl and whisk. Line a baking tray, then simply dip the chicken in the egg wash, let it drip, put it in the crumbs, making sure they're all evenly coated. Then bake for 18 minutes at 200 degrees, flipping halfway, and you're ready to eat while they're hot.
Hey TikTok, this is one of my favorite easy go-to lunches. I've actually lost 34 pounds of fat in the last 90 days eating like this. So I'll take a flatbread, I'll put a little bit of mayonnaise, some mustard. I'll take 4 slices of oven roasted turkey, put it on there. I then take 5 slices of lean ham. This equals out to about 335 calories, 45 grams of protein, and 22 carbs. I'll put a little bit more mustard on there. I like adding pickles on there, actually quite a few pickles. I really like pickles. And then I just fold it over, cut it in half, and it's easy to take on the go with you. Follow and like if you want more of these recipes. I've got a ton of them. I'd be happy to share them with you. Hope you enjoy.
Making crock pot recipes I found on Pinterest Part 2. 1.5 pounds of chicken, 16 ounces of Olive Garden Italian dressing. Pour that over your chicken. 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, and then sprinkle that over your chicken. Dash of pepper. 1 package of cream cheese. Cook on high for 4 hours. Boil your pasta. After 4 hours, you want to shred your chicken with 2 forks and stir the cream cheese in. Add your pasta. Mix everything together. Top it with Parmesan cheese. Taste test. Oh my God, 10 out of 10.
Southern chicken casserole. Whenever I hear that word casserole, it definitely reminds me of the South where I was born and raised. This dish takes 30 minutes to make. It's really easy. I start off with rice, put it in a rice cooker. Takes about 10 minutes to make. I preheat my oven to 425. I cut all these chicken breasts in half, season it with salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, paprika. Cook that off in 10 minutes time. The rice is done, the chicken's done. Cube up all your chicken, put that in the bowl. These ingredients are still warm. Then I'm gonna add some heavy cream. Then I'm gonna add some shredded cheese. Then I'm gonna add some cream of chicken soup. Mix all that together. Let all those flavors get real good and happy together. Be sure to spray your pan, then pour in your mixture, and then you're gonna top it with more cheese. Let all that get happy. Cook it off for 10 to 12 minutes. Watch it start to bubble and get brown, and it's ready. Southern chicken casserole. Look at that, y'all.
This pasta takes 10 minutes to make. Broccolini cut in half, then thinly sliced the garlic. A little bit of chili flake in there as well. Get the pan hot on medium-high heat. Then salt the water and drop the pasta. A smaller pot will give you more starch. Olive oil in, then add the broccolini and a little bit of salt. Brown the broccolini, and after 5 minutes of cooking, add the garlic and the chili and more oil. Cook until that browns, and then kill the heat, and then pasta water goes in. Heat back on. 2 minutes before the pasta is fully cooked, add the pasta to the pan with pasta water as needed and agitate until the sauce emulsifies. Plate it up and top with a little bit of pecorino cheese and forget about it.
Met this pretty ting, nice to meet you, mucho gusto. Sweeter than a churro, she call me Papi Chulo. Yeah, I'm
Here's my easy, healthy egg sandwich, so creamy and tasty you need to try it. Start by boiling your eggs for 8 minutes. Then you want to peel and separate the yolks. Add a tablespoon of low-fat cream cheese, teaspoon of mustard, salt and pepper. Mix that well till smooth and creamy just like this. Then you want to chop up your egg whites and add it into the bowl and mix that all again. Grab some multigrain bread and spread the mixture evenly. Add some sriracha and fresh chives, top it with another slice, and you're ready to eat your sandwich. Enjoy.
Today I'm going to be making unas tostadas de frijoles con papa y chorizo. I'm using soy chorizo, but you could use whichever one you want. And we're going to give it a good mix. Vamos a cortar our papas into small squares. Once the chorizo starts looking crispy, we're going to add a little bit of oil, add our papas, and season with garlic salt. Give it a good mix. Cover for about 15 minutes. Then they should be nice and cooked and soft. Then we're going to fry our tortillas, but you could buy store-made tostadas already. Add our crema, frijoles, chorizo con papa, lechuga, jitomate, queso fresco, and our salsita. Y ahora sí, a tragar.
It goes on and on and on.
Remind me of everything tonight. Yes, I'm in the zone. I get a good feeling. Dreaming about the I want you to breathe. I want you to breathe. I want you to breathe. I want you to breathe.
Here's a healthy, delicious Mexican chicken and rice, so simple and easy to make. Cut your chicken into small pieces, add some olive oil, salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, ground cumin, mix that all well. In a pan, chop garlic and onion, let that brown, then add your chicken. Cook for 5 minutes each side, then mix it all together. Then add some beans, sweet corn, cook for a couple minutes and add some cooked rice. Mix, then add the same seasoning. Finish off with some chopped coriander and you're ready to serve. It's that easy. Let me show you how to make this healthy, creamy beef pasta that tastes so delicious. Boil some water in a pot, add 2 cups of pasta, salt and cook for 10 minutes. Remove half cup pasta water and drain the rest. Next, in a pan, olive oil, cloves of garlic, bell pepper, chopped tomato, season with salt and pepper, Italian herbs, red chili flakes. Cook for 5 minutes, then put in a blender cup, add the pasta water, tablespoon of cream cheese, then blend it all up. It should look like this. Then in the same pan, add your ground beef, let it cook and add the same seasoning with paprika. Mix it well, then add the pasta and that golden sauce. Let it simmer on low heat, top it with some Parmesan cheese, and you're ready to eat this banging pasta.
Extremely easy meals that helped me lose 57 pounds. I'm making orange marinated chicken. Starting off, I'm making a marinade for these 6 chicken thighs. I'm putting these spices in, but you can kind of like play around with it and see what you like. The juice of 1 whole orange. And then I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of light sodium soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of cilantro paste. You could get this at Walmart. And then a tablespoon of minced garlic. You can also use fresh. I'm gonna use half a tablespoon of olive oil and let that marinate for 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna throw it on a hot pan. The flame should be around medium heat, and I'm gonna add the extra marinade on top just so that it doesn't dry out. Once I flip them around 8 minutes in, I'm gonna add some more orange juice from a second orange. I'm also making a really easy side salad. I have a whole avocado, a whole tomato, diced, a quarter red onion sliced, and then the juice of half a lemon and some cilantro, well, a lot of cilantro, and then a tablespoon of olive oil and some salt and pepper. And I'm gonna plate it all up with the chicken thighs and some leftover rice, but you can use any carbs you want. Enjoy!
Can you make a healthy meal with hidden veggies for a student that doesn't like vegetables? Yeah, sure. Let's make some lunch. First, chop up some pepper, some carrots, some broccoli, some chili, some onion. Then boil some pasta, whack all the veg in the pan and cook for a few minutes. Then add the garlic, stir that through and add the spice mix that I've listed in the comments. Now add some tin tomatoes and tomato puree and give it a good mix up. Next, whack it in a blender cup with some basil, then pop it through a sieve if you want it really smooth like this. Next you can add a stock melt, stir that through, and then it's time to add the pasta. Once that's all combined, you can whack it in an oven-proof dish, top it with some mozzarella and whack it in the oven. It should come out looking something like this. Lovely.
School's out, restaurants are closed. It's time you learned how to cook. Let's do lunch. Loaf of bread. Cut 2 holes. Remove most of the bread from inside the holes. Be sure not to break through. Cover 2 pieces of bacon with a paper towel. Into the microwave for 2 minutes. Chop the crispy bacon. Grab 2 eggs, shredded cheese, mashed avocado, can of beans drained, and a piece of ham cut in half. Add ham, tablespoon of avocado, beans, cheese. Repeat for second hole. Press everything down using the back of your spoon. Gently slide egg into a hole. Into the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes or until it's cooked the way you like it. Add bacon and chives, cut in half. 1 for you, 1 for your mom.
Baby, work it.
When your boyfriend cheats on you, so you cook for his best friend.
First things first, I pop her. Freaks all the honeys, dummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Those the ones I like, cause they don't get Nathan but penetration. Unless it smells like sanitation. Garbage, I turn like doorknobs. Heart throb never, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knocking your Mitsubishi. Girls pee-pee when they see me, never hold.
Today on Feeding Myself, a Broke College Student, we have our $5 1-pan meal prep. Our Yum Yum sauce starts with mayo, water, garlic, salt, and powder, pepper, and sugar to taste. Everything we cook with starts with sesame oil, so add your veggies and season them. And if you want to feel like a chef, throw everything at the back of the pan and flick it with your chest, bro. Chicken thighs are way cheaper and tastier than breasts, and they're almost nutritionally the same, so cube, season, and sear some. I love flavor, but I hate biting into garlic sometimes, so you can use this and some soy sauce for your fried rice. Add your sauce. I'm not a chef, but we can pretend.
Have you ever tried making a chicken and veggie 1-pan meal? Let me show you how I made this. You're gonna start by cutting your veggies. I use zucchini and bell peppers. Place parchment paper on your pan. I'm using chicken breast, but you can use thighs. I seasoned with onion powder, garlic powder, crushed peppers, lemon pepper. Now just season your veggies separately with a little salt and pepper. Toss your veggies with a little oil. Place your chicken back onto your sheet, and you're gonna bake at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. Take a look at this deliciousness. 1-pan meals are seriously everything. Follow me at Low Carb Love.
So a lot of people ask me what I feed all 7 of the kids that they'll actually all eat, and so I figured I would show you a couple meals. Here is the first one. It's a baked ziti. So I start with frying some hamburger meat with onion and minced garlic. Seasonings are pepper, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. I add in the spaghetti sauce and I let that simmer while I cook my noodles. After the noodles are cooked, I add in a can of Alfredo sauce, and I season that too. I spread the noodles with the Alfredo sauce in a pan, just like that, and then I top it with the spaghetti sauce mixture. Then I top it with mozzarella cheese and a little bit of Italian seasoning. I bake it covered for 15 minutes, and then I bake it uncovered for 15 minutes as well. And there you go. It's actually really, really good and super.
Here's how to make an easy 1-pan meal. Start by greasing your dish, then add in your favorite sidekicks. I use chicken. I used 4 packs because I was feeding a lot of people. Then you'll want to add some cream of chicken soup. I added 3 cans, and then I added 2.5 cans of chicken broth. Then you'll just stir it all up until it's all combined. Then you'll just mix in the veggie of your choice. I use broccoli with this one. Then you mix it in. Then I sliced up 3 chicken breasts and I seasoned with salt, pepper, and garlic salt. And then I just laid each slice on top of the mixture. Then you'll top with the cheese of your choice. I used a nacho blend. Then I covered it with foil and baked at 350 for 1 hour. Here's how it looks out of the oven, and I topped it off with some parsley, and yum, bon appetit!